Seeing how this little camera works. Hey, Marty, Randall, how's it going? I thought I'd do a live stream since nobody else is on right now. Got some different things going on, some mail call and stuff like that. Hey, John, how are you doing? Got the West Coast represented now. Oh, good. Well, that's good. Yeah, that's one thing I wanted to say. I got a neat little tripod from Wilmer's brother, of all people. So I'm using it tonight. Kyle, how's it going? Using this neat little tripod to see how it works. Five people in here. Yeah, I won't wait too much longer. This is kind of an ad hoc thing, so didn't announce it or anything. Just came out to the train room and thought I'd do a live stream since nobody else was doing one. So. Yeah, I'm going to do some operations, and I've got a mail call, and instead of making a video for a mail call, I just thought I'd use this opportunity. Hey, Ron, how's it going? CP, what's going on? Nice. That'll be good. I hope I can go to Strasbourg. It's not looking good though. If gas prices keep doing what they're doing. I mean, luckily in the last couple of days they've only gone up 20 cents, so only 20 cents since Sunday. So that's yeah, that's going to put a big damper on things. Yikes, John. It's only $3.89 here, so that tells you the state tax difference between Texas and California. Yeah, that's what it is here, $3.89. So Sunday night, I filled up the tank. It was $3.69, so it's $3.89. Yeah, only 20 cents. Yeah, so I'm sure in a few days it'll be up over $4. Wow, John. I hope it's for your job and they're paying for it, or business is paying for it, because that's a lot of money. Yeah, it is. There's a few places around here that it's up over 4 or right at 4, but but I haven't decided to go to those places yet. So yeah, so Randall, you're up there near Jason. He's kind of northeast Arkansas. I don't know if you're in the straight north or northwest. Yeah. I can't believe it. Like I said, that might put the kibosh on Strasburg. So you will, John. You'll save a lot of money. Luckily, I work from home, so I don't have to drive anywhere during the day. So that's a good thing. All right. Well, I'll get started since there's I don't know how many people will join us, but the first thing I wanted to do is kind of do a mail call, and because I've had a lot of stuff come in lately, and I forgot to bring one thing. I had bought a city bus, HO scale city bus. I found it in an antique store. Believe it or not, it's kind of funny. It's one of those. I can't remember the name of the company. It's a German company that puts out HO scale vehicles. It's a short name, Koch or something. I don't know. KOCH. I don't know. Can't remember the name of the company. Good for you, John. I hope so. But that was a pretty neat little city bus that I got. So I'll be putting that on the layout somewhere, probably in my town. The other thing I got was, so I bought these for myself. I bought some Exact Rail hoppers. They just came out with these KCS hoppers. And the only thing I had to do is I had to put, since these were as delivered in 64, I put the, other side. I put the COTS label on them and the ACI label. So I did that. I bought 4 of these. So they made 6 road numbers, and I would have bought them all if I hadn't run out of money. But you know, when you're buying Exact Rail cars, that they're a little expensive. So 4 of them, and I ran out of money. So that's one of the cool things I got. Now for my birthday, my wife actually bought me another set. And let me grab them. I'll tell you what, I'm going to get my 4 hoppers thrown on the track here real quick. Well, I guess I should have had a. Guess I should have a re-railer over here, but I don't. There we go. I put them all over here, and JMRI said they were. I put them all at my grain facility. Oh, thanks, John. It's yeah, it was actually the beginning of the month, but here we are all the way on the 10th. Can you believe it? So for my birthday, my wife bought me another set of Rapido tank cars, another 6-pack. So these are incredible. The ones that she got me for Christmas were Procore. The road name was Procore road name, and these are North Americans. So now she has bought me a total of 12 Rapido general purpose tank cars. So if you can see those, I hadn't even taken them out of the box yet. So luckily they were they already come with the ACI and the COTS label on them. So these were as built. I don't know if you can see how well you can see those, but there they are. So that's the she bought me the 6-pack of those. So now I have another 12 tank cars. Yeah, Otter Creek she does, I guess. that was the big thing. That between that and my hopper cars. So I tell you what, I have more than enough cars and more than enough locomotives, but you know how it is. I know Walthers is supposed to come out with some SW7 switchers in August, and I'm looking forward to that. Do I need them? No, not really. But will I buy them? Yes, I'll buy 1 or 2 of them. So, see you, Kyle. And then, oh no, I'm sorry for that. Otter Creek's getting the evil eye from the wife, huh? You just haven't learned how to beg yet, I guess, right? Yeah, you're right. You're right, Randall. Luckily, it's pretty much just me. Hey, Wigwag, what's up? It's pretty much just me in the train shed, so the chances of them getting damaged are I mean, they could get damaged, but they're not so. The chance isn't so great. That's great, John. And then for my final purchase, I bought a bunch of Bright Boys. So these things seem to not last anymore. I had one Bright Boy from 45 years ago. Was it 45, 50 years ago? That finally broke in half. So it was my original Bright Boy. It was actually the first one I ever bought. And it finally broke. So I just got some more of these micro engineering ones. Package of them. But anyway, that's for my mail call. That's I have got to get these North Americans on the track, but I can do that later. I am going to go over and probably start some operations. So let's take the camera. Oh, by the way, one other thing, since I got my camera, Wilmer's brother, and I forget his screen name off the top of my head. Sorry about that, but he bought me this nice little tripod. So the legs are flexible, so you can do whatever you want with the legs. It's a great little tripod. So I will carry it over to my yard and we'll look down my yard while I'm assembling the train. Let me get this camera mounted real well so it doesn't do funny things. See, I could spend all my money on cameras, or I could spend it all on train stuff, and that's what I prefer to do. See, I set my computer on top of the cord here. Sorry for my hand being in the way. I'm going to get it. I promise. Since the computer sitting on top of the cord is trying to do funny things. There we go. See, it just won't stay straight. You know, I could, like I said, I could buy more cameras and set this up, you know, permanently. But then it wouldn't, then I couldn't buy all those exact real cars. See, look at that. It's just, it wants to turn on its own. And every time I turn the, there we go. Now let's see how that works. All right, turn my power on. And get my throttle. There was a giant ant on my engine. How about that? You don't want giant ants on your engine, believe me. Yeah, you know, it's you know, Randall, it's not the super detailing, although I love the super detailing on the tank cars, but the problem is trying to find tank cars that fit into my era. Most by the middle 70s, most tank cars had walkways around the filler, but finding tank cars like that are hard to find, believe it or not. It's very strange. Also, that was about the era, you know, late 60s, early 70s, where they were, you know, going to 50-foot tank cars and 60-foot ones and things like that. And that's, you know, just finding them, especially with different road numbers, is really hard to find. So I was kind of glad that Rapido came out with those new ones. Wilmer, what's up? Wilmer, I showed everybody the tripod your brother sent me, and that's what my camera is sitting on now. So anyway, I will get my locomotive ready. There we go. Yeah, so far so good, Wilmer. I like the little flexible legs, so you can kind of position it any way you want to. So right now I'm building a train. I'm going to build a turn that goes to the refinery and back. Pull out the caboose I need. Oh, nice, Wilmer. I hope you've been filming it. Wilmer's going to have a great surprise for all you guys. All right, so it's this back caboose I'm going to push back and then put the other cabooses back on the caboose track. All right. So I'll bring the caboose and put it here. And then I'm going to do a runaround all the way to the front and pull the tank cars I need. Now, I'm only taking 2 tank cars, but I'm picking up, I think, about 10. And the tank cars I'm taking are empty. The ones I'm picking up is loaded. So I've got to grab 5 cars to buffer. Before I go out. James, how's it going? In a second. These couplers lined up. Martin, how you doing? Uh-oh. My caboose wasn't on the track, and I thought it were. That's why the couplers weren't lined up. Make sure it's on the track that time. More Jeep 9s, huh? Yeah, I finally got one, James. So, see you, Martin. I finally got a Jeep 9, so I was getting it. I've got to check it out and see what's wrong with it. It's not running. I haven't opened it up yet, though. All right. Let me move my computer a little further down and the little camera here. So we can see what's going on. Now, like I said, I've got to pick up 5 cars to buffer. And what I'll try, I'll just pick up these first 5 cars here. I'm only taking empties out, so I really would only need 1 car for what I'm taking out. But since I'm picking up loaded tank cars, I've got to get 5 cars for buffer. Yeah, I have a USB extension cord. All right, let me see which tank cars I need. NCTX. 59 and Sunoco 42. So that would be let's see, 23,059. 23,059. Well, I wonder where 23,059 is. Because right now that's Sunoco. Hang on, let me see if my tank car is over at the refinery already, the one I'm supposed to take over there. You like that, Wilmer, huh? Oh, you know what? I forgot that I built this manifest and forgot to put the new tank cars out. Yeah, it is, but Wilmer, this is a new tank car, and I forgot I haven't put them out on my track yet. So don't laugh at me when the 050 switcher crane lowers it onto the track. I was showing everybody at the beginning of the live stream what my wife had bought me. These are more of these Rapido. Hey, Dave. More of these Rapido tank cars. And here it is. So the 050 crane is going to lower the tank car. There we go. Aha. Yeah, shoot the yard master. So now that I've got everything ready to go, I'm just going to back up to my caboose and take off. Oop, I think I got a derailment down there. I've had some trouble with that yellow grain hopper, and I don't know why. Might have to replace the trucks on it. Move the camera. There we go. That's right. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. All right, now you can get a little view of it over here. Coming this way. Yep. I don't know what's going on. Doesn't happen unless I put a camera on it. Does it? All right. Try this again. And coming up on a grade crossing. All right, well, let's see what happens over here. I will do something with this. Now let me focus my camera down at the other end. There we go. See you, Dave. Sorry, guys. Ah!
I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. And that's what happens when you don't pay attention. When you're worried about the camera and everything else. Not worried about what you're doing. It was not supposed to go down that track. But I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't paying attention. So we'll just back it up. And start over. Okay, so what I have to do is get the cars off on the siding, do a runaround, and then push the drop-offs back in and pick up my set-outs. All right, let me think about this a minute. So, my pickups, pull them out. Okay. I had to figure out how to get my cars around to the other end. So I had to stop and think a minute. Hey, Artie, how you doing? Okay, so both of these go on 26, this track. And then I'll do my pickups. Yeah, I'm just not with it tonight. All right, so let's see what I got to pick up from 26. I got 5 cars to pick up from 26. And wouldn't you know it? Almost all of them are my new ones that I haven't set out yet. And I was thinking that I had not built that manifest until before I had put these. I was thinking the manifest was built before I put these new ones on the track, and it wasn't. So you'll get to see me pull all these out of the box. How about that? Yeah, I thought I had built the manifest before I entered my new cars into JMRI, so that's why I wasn't thinking that I had to pick them up. Crazy, huh? Hey, John, how's it going? They would, wouldn't they? All this train crew knows is that he's got to pick up certain cars. So he doesn't think that they're appearing from nowhere. So somebody tell me something. Since I'm unwrapping these, it looks like an extra bolster is in here. And I can't figure out why. But it's in all of them. And if it is a bolster, why would there only be one of them? Why would there not be 2 of them? Oh, okay. Well, it's funny they only put 1 of them in there, though. And all of the ones I've opened have only 1 of them. Yeah, but the cars are together. That's why I don't understand. And a few... See, so there's only 1 in the package. So I don't understand. I really don't understand why that is. Tell you what, though, these Rapido cars are nice. If I had kids, though, I wouldn't want them. Because they got a lot of little tiny parts on them. One more and we're done. And that one goes there. There we go. Now I can get get down to business again. Yep, the unboxing. Now they're all unboxed. All right. So these three what else? So I got 48 there. Do I have 48? Yes. 34. $25. 48, 34, and 25. And 42. Alrighty. 48, 34, and 34. Did I not take one of them out of the box? All right, guys. 4. There's the other one. Little things can get away from you. Yes, that's right. Hey, Steve. Nothing's drying. Yeah, Artie. It's a JMRI manifest. So these 4 need to come off, and this one, and let's see what else comes off. TLX. Of course, the back one, that's always the one that comes off. These 3. And that one. All right, so what's going to happen is all the back ones are coming off. These 4 and this one, and then these 3 and this one. Those have to come off the track. That's a good one. The boxed tankers are the ones coming off. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab those. First, I'm going to get the one from all the way at the end. that I need to get. So I'm going to have to call the dispatcher for track and time because I need to get my set outs over on the main line, my pickups over on the main line. Luckily, the dispatcher allowed the track and time. All right. I didn't see any tiny ants crossing the track. Oh, let's see, Wilmer. I think you need to do something here. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Steve. I could do that, but I'd take about 5 hours longer if I did that. Yeah, this is 76. We don't need to block cars. Yeah, Wilmer, I don't know if you saw that. It looks like some kind of scam or something. Wilmer fell asleep, I guess. All right, so we got all the pickups from that track. So we're just going to push everything back onto the track and then get the pickups from 25, which are the 3 all the way at the end and the one here at the beginning. So. That's right. They might. There's oil in every one of these tank cars. Hey, Roy, how's it going? Right. You push these back and get the one from the front, and we'll be done. All right. Now let me just stick this one on the front. And I'll show you what I'm going to do so I can get my buffer cars on the front of the train behind the locomotives. What I'm going to do is I'm pushing my tank cars all the way back in front of that end switch on the siding. All right, Artie. So I'll push the tank cars back to here, and then that way I can do a run around and push my buffer cars back into the tank cars. There we go. Now you might be thinking, what am I going to do with my caboose? Because it'll be in the wrong end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push the caboose back with the cars into the refinery spur. And then once I pull forward with my buffer car, my tank cars, then I can hook onto my caboose. Alrighty. I'll leave my caboose there. I'll back into my buffer cars. Dullness on the rails, so it's just wiping that off. All right, so these will push back into my tank cars. All right, pull forward, and I'll grab my caboose, and we'll head back to the yard. Pretty soon, we're heading back to the yard so we can get that out on the train that'll get it up to your gas station. Oil in these tank cars is about $40 a barrel, so I'm sure everybody will be happy about that. All right, we're good. Let's see what happens now. I'm going to grab the camera, head to the other side of the layout. Make sure I don't have a, thought I had a derailment there, but I don't. Or maybe I do. Yeah, this one. And I don't know why it's derailing. There's something dragging. So I got to see what that is dragging on there. Oh, I see what it is. It's the cup. It's the hose. Looks like it got bent down. If you can see that, it's not up against the box. I don't know. It's not really focusing real well. So I'm gonna fix that. Meanwhile, I'll take the camera over there. Drone view. Yeah, the brakes are still on. That's it. All right. Yeah, I cannot get JMRI to, for some reason, JMRI does not put buffer cars on unless there's a trick I don't know. I've marked on my tank cars as hazardous, but it doesn't seem like it will add those buffer cars like it needs to. Okay, coming up on a crossing. Yeah. All right, so let's see what I can do here with this. This didn't look like it was, plastic was formed real well. So it's hanging down. I think a little super glue will take care of it. Unfortunately, it doesn't want to stay. Thinking I had a little alligator clip or something. And just hold it with a little pair of pliers while it dries, because it's yeah. I should have had a dragging equipment indicator, shouldn't I? Yeah, I didn't want to stay up there. It's just mismolded plastic that wasn't molded properly, is all it was. I think when you pay $50 a car, that wouldn't happen though. Hey, John. Not bad, not bad. I've got a car that I keep. He wants to keep deer in, and it's this yellow one. I don't know why. Maybe we're going to put my throttle before things run off the track. I have fixed this yellow car before. And I'm having problems with it. I think it's going to be one of those where I just have to throw in the trash. It's an Athearn Blue Box, and I put new trucks on it and new couplers. Put weight in it, and it just still keeps derailing. I had another Athearn Blue Box like that, and I smashed it against the wall. So I don't understand what's wrong with them. I mean, when you put new trucks and new couplers and weight them, that's about all you can do. So this is going to go back on track 2. That's where I got them from. Yeah, probably is. So the weather, to answer your question, John, the weather here in Alexandria Yard is cool, but see, it derailed again. I don't know what's going on. And then, of course, it drags this one off. And it does that. So I will have to think this car's going out of service for a while. Maybe permanently. Yeah, I've got a couple in LNG cars. Yeah, there's some cars that are just finicky, and I don't care what you do to them, you'll never make them run correctly. So, and sometimes you just have to give up on them. And I didn't put this one back on the track. Still didn't. All right. So the first one, 31, goes to 3. 907 goes to 3. 902 goes to 3. 900. Let's see, I'll break it. Okay, so these first 3 cars are going on track 3. Which is this track, sorry. Yeah, sometimes you can find some good deals at an antique store. It's funny that trains end up in an antique store, but oh well. Like I was saying at the beginning of my broadcast here, that's where I picked up an HO scale bus. Was it was at an antique store. Should I push this down a little bit? Get a little bit lower. There we go. Yeah, I know. It's the funny thing about antique stores. They think everything they have is worth tons of money, and I don't know why. When a lot of it's just junk or stuff that's not worth lots of money, but they think it is. And I think a lot of time in antique stores, people just want to show off their collection. I don't think they and they put some exorbitant price on it. And if somebody buys it for that exorbitant price, they sell it. Otherwise, it's just, it's just to show off what they've got. Yeah, sometimes you can do that. The bargain bins at hobby shops will give you some good stuff. Yeah, stuff that's worth a lot of money. There might be an antique train out there that's worth a lot of money, but I tell people it's like pennies. Most pennies are worth a penny. You might have that rare one that's worth $1,000, but you probably don't. All right, so I'm going to shove my caboose back on the caboose track. Yep. Yeah, everybody in an antique store has something that's rare. 42 and 25. Yeah, I agree with you. I think those days are about to end also. People are gonna have to start watching their pennies as they disappear down the gas pump and other places. I don't know how somebody buys 3 to 6 locomotives at a time. Because the price of one locomotive is like about the price of 5 or 6 freight cars. So. All right, last car. We'll put it on the track. Get the last one classified. Yeah, well, I was talking about new ones. Trying to buy 3 sound locomotives. That's, because they're $300-400 a pop if they're new. I've got, like I said again at the beginning, I'll probably buy the Walthers SW7s when they come out, but 1 or 2 of them maybe in August. But that'll be the last locomotives that I'll probably ever buy, because I've got more than I can use already. There we go. Hey, Manny, how's it going? I got everything classified. It only took, I don't know how long. How long have we been on here? Hour. Took me an hour or more. Hour and 20 minutes. So, to build a train, run it over to the refinery and bring it back and classify. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Wilmer. I had lots of fun too, except for all the little problems I was having. But several of the problems, aside from not having my cars out like I should have, my biggest problem was that yellow grain hopper. And I hate to get rid of it because it's a KCS grain hopper. But, you know, if it keeps derailing, I don't know what to do. Like I said, I put new trucks on it, put new couplers on it. The trucks seem to turn freely. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with it. I put weight in it. Actually, I put some weight in it. So I don't know why it keeps derailing. Not bad. What do y'all think? Is there anything else I can do to this freight car? I put, like I said, I put weights in it, new trucks, new couplers. I don't know what else to do. It just keeps derailing. Yeah, I did, Wilmer. At least I think I did. But just in case, like I said, even though they're brand new trucks, they shouldn't be bad. But I've got my handy dandy gauge here. Perfect. 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 And perfect. Yeah, they're all four axles are perfect. And they're metal wheels. They spin freely. I have no idea why it won't stay on the track. Very odd. Yeah. Yeah, I might do that. Yeah, John, I do. I need new neighbors. And there's several houses in this area for sale right now. If you live in California, you could probably come out here and buy a house for free. Yeah, Steve, I did put on new wheels. They are new wheels, so, and new trucks. I mean, the trucks are new, so. Yeah, Artie, yeah. Weather it and sell it for 150 on eBay. Yeah, I'll have to do that, John. I'll have to film it and see where it's derailing. No, I'm in Texas, Artie. That's why John wants to move here. Yeah, John, move them here. We need good people. Yeah, I could do that, Wilmer. I just wish I could. I wish I could figure out why it won't run. But I'll do what Mystic John said. It looks like that problem I had with another car. I had a tank car. And I don't know if you can tell, but you see how the wheels are hanging down in the front, towards the front? I had a tank car like that, an Atlas one that was actually a little bit worse than this, but it would not stay on the track because it seemed to be screwed in at an angle, so the back wheels would always come off the track. And that might be what's wrong with this one. Sometimes over time, this plastic gets warped on these Athearn blue boxes, on some of them, and they'll do that. They don't sit on the track straight, and it doesn't matter what you do to them. You can't make them. And I bet that's what's wrong with this. Yeah, I could do that too. Well, Artie, I am east of Dallas, 120 miles east of Dallas, straight down the interstate. Yeah, you know what, Steve, that's kind of a good idea. What I might do is I've got a rip track down at the other end of my yard. I might put it there with the truck off of it. All right, Wilmer. Hey, it's good to see you, man. I've got a rip track down there, and I might put a scene where they're jacking up the truck and then changing the truck or the wheels or something on it. So I might do that with it. Yep. So Artie, if you ever come this way, let me know. All right, Randall. I'm about ready to close it up here too. It's 10:50. I've already missed almost half of Perry Mason. So I might just stop it here. We've gone 2 hours already. How about that? All right, y'all, take it easy. I'm going to say goodnight too. Enjoyed it, everybody. Thanks for stopping by, and I will. I'll see you next time. In fact, Tuesday night I'm doing the. Yep, Iron Mule. I did. I shopped at Cook's a lot. How did you know about Cook's? All right.
Yeah, that was a place to go and get if you wanted anything for trains. Yeah. Well, y'all take it easy. I'm going to let you go. Appreciate y'all sticking in there with me through the troubles and trials. Oh, really? When did you? I was mostly there back in the 70s and 80s. You know, 70s when I was in high school, buying stuff. In fact, I was talking about my Bright Boy that I had. I just got my Bright Boy just broke in half not long ago, and it's one I had bought at Cook's back about 1975 or 76, somewhere in there. So anyway, all right, Artie. Good night. Take care. We'll see y'all later. I will be. Oh, good. Yeah, I will be. I'll be on Track Tuesday next Tuesday night, 6 Eastern, or yeah, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 Central. So we will see y'all later.